So hi again for the third time, and this is the last set of journals, and these are tri-folded textile journals. They are 21 centimeters by 14 and a half, 15, the cover is 15, and they are made with eco prints and prints, tea bags, embroidery, everything you've seen before in those two videos. So yeah, I'm just checking again a bit closer. I should really learn editing, shouldn't I? But you know, here we are. So here is a machine embroidered heron standing in the water on a piece of tree. I wanted it to have feeling of undergrowth and water and ferns, pond, lakes, a crochet fabric, netting like a cheesecloth, a green dyed cheesecloth, and the heron. And then we have some printing, and here we have some eco printing, and we have more prints of seed heads and stitching, and here we have more stitching, printing on cheesecloth, tea bag art, and eco printing. And so here we are. So what's that? Oh, crochet fabric, nothing serious. Stitched all around, nothing there. 5 signatures, long pocket here, closure is brass half ring with hand dyed cotton seam binding, and 5 signatures, like I said, so about 250 pages front and back. And here we go. Handmade paper, a book page, hand-dyed drawing paper, music paper, drawing paper, handmade book page. Then we have a pocket made out of wallpaper that I painted green because it was light blue, white blue, and I wanted it green to go with the journal. Stitched, you can like lift it up so it's easier to put things in there. Eco print on handmade carried paper, glassine paper, hand dyed. Then we come to the art. So we have a collage, textile collage made by me from some fabric prints and scraps. Then we have another collage and print that is made with some wax, pastels, some modeling paste, monoprint, gel print, and cheesecloth, and some dies. That's a tuck, that's a pocket. This is designer paper with feathers because the theme is birds. And we have stitching, we have eco dyed paper, dressmaking pattern, index card, vintage book page with lichens. I picked the green and the birds. Vintage book page with some sweet pea. Here is an coffee dyed telephone page with fabric spine, and on the other side is the index card, and here we have another index card, and on the other side is the dressmaking pattern, and this is the second signature. That's a designer paper with birds and birds and feathers. Here we have this is the wallpaper that I painted, and eco-dyed leaves, designer paper. Oh, this is caddy paper. That is 640 GSM. It's a solid handmade paper. I dyed it, I gessoed it, I rusted it, and I added it to the book. Because why not? I made a spine from cotton on it, and it's there. It's nice texture. It's good to have all different textures. We have ceramic beads on the end of the hemp strings that I bound the books with. And this is the other side of the caddy paper, and this is gessoed, coffee dyed and gessoed cotton, and you can write on it, you can draw on it, you can sew into it. It's a blank canvas. Literally, it's a canvas that's been gessoed. Literally blank canvas. It's just there for textures, colors. I just like all this multimedia sort of appearance, and you know, different. Tea bag, phone book page with a tag that I sewn on with the dressmaking pattern paper, envelope, hand-dyed envelope pocket, eco-dyed paper, accounting paper, vintage book page, green paper. This has got some coating, this paper. It's cheap from my local shop. It's a textbook for kids. I spoke about this paper before, but I have some what is it called? What is that paper? That really nice one they stopped making. I don't know. The texture feels exactly the same. It's lovely to write on with fountain pen or any pen. It's just beautiful paper. And here is a book page tag with vintage bird, small book page. And here is the other side of it. This is vellum envelope with a double book page in there about eggs, bird's eggs. I didn't know. Tomoe River paper, yeah, that's the name of that paper I'm talking about. This is not Tomoe River paper, but it feels like it. Yeah, this paper. There's bird's eggs. I didn't know that you can't collect bird's eggs. Eco-print. I had no idea that it is illegal. Of course I wouldn't like take you know, egg from a nest. I thought you can buy them. Maybe they are produced, you know, like chicken eggs, like they lay the eggs and then they don't hatch. I don't know what I thought. You can't actually collect bird's eggs. They are all replicas. So you can collect bird's eggs, but they are replicas. So they are probably made out of resin or plastic. I don't know why I looked into it. I just found them beautiful and I just wondered about it. And I was looking into ostrich eggs because they're fabulous. And you can buy ostrich eggs and you can hatch your own ostrich, even though I wouldn't recommend it because they are massive unless you have a big garden. But no, you can't buy bird's eggs, not real ones anyway. I suppose that's a good thing. Bittern, heron, This is beautiful vintage book page from Collins Guide to Birds, and that's an old book that I love. So we're going on a tangent about birds' eggs there. And this is another handmade print. Why is it stuck? Is it stuck? Why does it stick? Oh my god. This glue. Oh, no, that's fine. That's okay now. It's a little... that's okay. It's rustic. I don't know why. I think I might have wanted to glue this side to something, and then I needed to glue that side. And I had some glue stuck on here. But everything is fine. It's been salvaged. So, this is this. This is this book, and there is 10. I don't know what I was thinking. I have overcommitted, 100% overcommitted on the number of books I was making. And also, oh, this is a crow. We've got blackbird. Crow here. I love crows. Did you know that crow is a bird that is the easiest to teach to talk, like easier than parrot? I don't know who came up with that, but it's brilliant. I love this eco print because I just love it. I love the colors, I love the shapes, I love everything about it. This is the whole cover, and we have more of that goodness inside. Eco printed pages. We've got handmade prints on caddy paper. We've got coffee dyeing. We've got textile collages, designer paper with beetles, vintage book pages, index cards, dyeing, sewing. Here is another caddy paper, 640 GSM, solid card, handmade card, love it. And eco dyed paper. Look how white this around it came out. It's steamed. It didn't fit into the pot, so it was just sitting on the top when it was boiling, and it's steamed. That's why this is not colored. Love it. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, and how I've been baking for Christmas this year. I have never baked, but this eco print, I love this green eco print, and it's all varnished with some wax finished varnish, but it's not waxy. It's dry and matte. It's just wax finish, so it looks nice. Yeah, I've been baking this year because I think my party days are well and truly over, and I am 43 and my toddler is 2.5, so it's time to be mumsy. So as a proper Czech woman, I think you're supposed to bake 7 different kinds of Christmas cookies, or 11. Let's stick with 7. And I have definitely done 7. And they are going rather quickly. They're delicious, if I say so myself. I surprised myself. I just found recipes on internet. And they're going quickly. Czech women would usually bake. Here we have crows. And then they would put the cookies in a box and you would bake quite early in December because you want them cookies to be soft. You don't want them to be hard and crispy. It's not crisps, it's cakes, mini cakes. And then they would hide them in a cold room or in a pantry outside because it freezes in Czech, it's cold in Czech. And you would take them out on 24th December when the Christmas Eve starts, because that is our main Christmas celebration, the 24th. And then you would eat them. But I put a plate out every evening here now in the month of December. And they are quite popular with the people that I live with. And yeah, they are going quite quick. And so I made another 2 doughs today. Dough, as in butter, not dough. To make more, because obviously we need them. We need to have them on 24th and 25th, because in my family, in my young family, well, we're quite old parents, but we have a young toddler. We celebrate 2 Christmases because we have to do the Czech tradition when baby Jesus brings you presents on Christmas Eve, which to me is normal, and to the rest of Europe it's possibly normal too, even though I think in Italy they have something else, New Year's Eve presents, I don't know. But we have 24th, Christmas Eve, we eat fish, we eat carp. I wouldn't recommend it. We will not be eating carp here, but we will be eating nice fish and potato and veg salad. And then you hear the bell from different room where the Christmas tree is, and Jesus, baby Jesus has been, and there are presents, and you go and open them. And but because we live in Ireland and my partner is Irish, we have also Santi, I think that's what they call him, Santi, Father Christmas. And then that happens on 25th, like in America or England. And so there will be more of the same, except when we wake up, toddler will have more presents under the tree, and then I'm gonna cook a rib roast for dinner, and roast dinner and potatoes and everything. And why am I gonna cook rib roast? Because if I cooked a bird, then it would be goose, because I will not eat turkey. I don't think it's great. People eat turkey only at Christmas, the same as in Czech, people eat carp only at Christmas. And I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but I'm just thinking, did people think, what is the worst fish? Carp, yeah, we eat at Christmas. What is the driest bird? Turkey. Yeah, let's eat that at Christmas. On the best day of the year, let's eat the worst meats. So we will not be doing that, and I'm not gonna be eating goose because it's too fatty and I can't have that. And it's massive, and we're never gonna eat it, and turkey is massive. And I like beef, so we're gonna eat rib roast. And so I was thinking for a long time, how am I gonna have 2 Christmases? I don't wanna spoil the toddler. But I'm thinking on Christmas Eve, he will get presents from us, baby Jesus, presents from me that we got him. And on Christmas Day, it will be presents from grandmas and aunties. And also, it depends what and presents we get him. But I have looked into traditions and around the world, and I really like, well, They might not be our traditions, but if you like them, then adopt them. Why not? I think that in Scandinavia, they get books at Christmas Eve, and then they crawl into bed. Here is a big heron. Then they crawl into bed and read the book, the children. And in the morning, they get more presents from elves, or I don't know, small people. And I liked it. So the baby is gonna get quite few books, Czech and English, at Christmas Eve, and a toy, one toy to play with. And on Christmas Day, he will get all the noisy toys and clothes and whatever people buy him. Ukulele, we got him ukulele, so we will get that in the morning. So I think that's how we are gonna do Christmas here. And I quite like looking into other countries' traditions and taking them. Like St. Nicholas Day. We have St. Nicholas Day on the 6th of December. And he brings children. Basically, St. Nicholas is Santa Claus, isn't it? It's all the same person. And he comes in Czech Republic. He didn't used to wear red. Well, Santa Claus didn't used to wear red, but Coca-Cola changed it. And now St. Nicholas unfortunately also wears red, but he comes personally to children's homes with a devil and an angel. And if you were naughty, then the devil will have a word. And it's extremely scary. When I was a child, the devil had to stay at the gate, or I would scream murder. I just know. And then you say the St. Nicholas a poem or sing a song, and he gives you a stocking with mainly foods, so tangerines, nuts, sweets, chocolates. And that's that on 6th of December. And then we have the baby Jesus. So we don't have Santa Claus, we have St. Nicholas. And yeah, so, and then I was thinking that kids in school, or if the toddler goes to school and where he goes to school, they will have just Santa Claus, and if he says something about baby Jesus, well, like, I don't know, they understand, will they talk about it, do kids talk about it? Because we used to talk about St. Nicholas, we would be like, oh, what did you get on St. Nicholas? Do you have chocolates? Give me. And we would like swap treats and stuff like that. And then I was thinking, but it's so multicultural now. There is so many Polish here, and they have similar traditions as Czech. And there is Muslim people, so they have Ramadan. And then there is Kurdish people. So there is so many different customs and celebrations and traditions that it doesn't really matter, because pretty much everyone has it different. So it doesn't matter. You just do what you think is best, and you do what you enjoy, and you make it magical. So that was my tangent about Christmas and Christmas baking and Christmas traditions and Christmas meats. And thank you for watching and listening. And it's been 3 videos today, so look at my shop. Follow me on Instagram if you want, if you are interested in seeing what I'm working on. And I think this, also Christmas post, this is not gonna make it to you for Christmas if you order. It might do, because I will send it this week, and it usually takes 8 days to America, 5 days to Europe, but I can't guarantee it. But this is not meant to be for Christmas. People buy journals for themselves. it's not a product that I can reproduce easily. It's not something I print. They're all original piece of art, and I don't want to rush my work, so it's early, so I can guarantee Christmas post. This, just don't think that you're gonna receive it at Christmas. I will do my best, but you will receive it certainly in December. It will be sent tracked post, and yeah, I just wanted to say that Christmas delivery probably will not happen. Also, it gets slower because so many people are sending parcels and stuff. So yeah, have a nice Christmas, have a good New Year's Eve, and I'll probably see you in next year, because I'm now gonna work on custom orders, and so I'm gonna work on my shop next year again. I'm not gonna close my shop. You can purchase journals anytime, and I send them anytime the post office is open. And okay, so that's it. So happy New Year, happy Christmas, and see you probably in January. Bye.